Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. Yes, it's a beautiful day in my country. Sun is shining. The weather is clear so far. My voice is not that clear though. Yes, it's a beautiful day outside. Right about now. Until later, we shall be getting rain. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Please double tap the screen and give it a thumbs up, or you may click on the three dots in the top right corner of your phone and you will see the thumbs up. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? I haven't done a early morning live for the longest while. Yeah, I just feel like I need to connect to all my friends from all over the world. And in order to do that, I have to come different time. Good morning, my dear. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Sandra. Wow. If I didn't come this time, Sandra, maybe I wouldn't have caught you. How are you doing, my darling? Love and blessings to Joyful Julia. Matthew, good morning, guys. Matthew Whittingham. Pleasantries, my joyful family. Yes. Good morning to you all. I think everyone here is in the morning zone right now, right? Yes. Thank you for the beautiful flowers and the hearts and everything. Yes, thank you so much, Lindsay Charles. My throat is acting up, guys, because I have been using the inhalers for the asthma. So my throat will sound a bit groggy at times because of the steroid. Terry B, good morning. My cowboy friend from down there in Texas. How are you doing, Terry B? Yeah, 6 people here. Remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. And welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone's morning going so far? Stewart! Wow. It seems like I chose the right time to go live this morning. Hello, Stewart. Welcome. Stewart and Terry B is here at the same time. 2 friends. Yes, very nice to see you too, Terry B. Not too bad, but by the grace of God. Yes, I went over to Cameron's. I was doing a replay, and I saw you commented over there, and I gave you a love heart over there, Sandra. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, the video where they were giving back out there in the streets, because I do support their channel a lot. Getting ready for the storm to... Oh, you guys are getting the storm? Oh my Lord, it passed us by. It gave us a little bit of rain, Terry B. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't affect you guys too bad. I'm going to have to check the weather. I watch Mr. Weatherman here on YouTube and see how badly it's going to affect you guys. Cashly. Cash money don't take no check. Hi, Auntie Julie and the live stream. Blessings, love, and light to you and your life. Thank you so much. You know, I'm feeling okay, Sandra. Yes, if it's not early morning, I prefer to come live late evening or at nights when it's cooler. But during the daytime, it's my worst time. I can't focus. So I woke up and I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling okay. Yes, I brushed my hair, went to the bathroom, I used my inhaler, I read a little news, and I am now here with my joyful family. Yeah, man, one love. One love. On the other channel, I used to come live every morning and I would read the news in the morning. And then in the afternoon at 2 o'clock, I would have another program that's called the Chatterbox. Yes, I used to go live twice daily. You're doing well. Happy to hear that. James from Bangladesh. Welcome, James. Yeah, but um, this channel, I'm not gonna do all that amount of live. I just want to post videos and hope that they will do well. Yes, it's so hot, man. I'm waiting on the time to change, Sandra. Honestly, it's like it's been going on for too long. And no matter how the rain falls, it's not feeling cool. It's not feeling cooler at all. Need back those days and streams. Oh my word. Catch the baby one day. Let's see. Remember, this channel is still very young and I'm trying to grow it. So I need to reach the 5K subscribers. I will give myself until December. Although other people is saying that they think I will surpass that by December. Yes. Trisha should be working right now. Although she's working from home today, but she should be on the job at this time. I'm doing good. Please give the live a thumbs up. Yes, I was trying to read a little news on the internet, but I don't know. I didn't see much. Some of them were old news, and the sites they're not opening up, so I don't know why. Um, I don't see Trisha here. Sandra is just saying hello to her. She might be listening in the background, I'm not sure. But Sandra is always shouting out Trisha, you know? That's where I met Sandra, over by Trisha's live. Maddie, good morning to you, Mads. Going to work? Gonna work today? Sandra is saying pleasant morning to each and everyone. Loads of love and blessings. You love the frame. Thank you. Okay, Maddie. Mm-hmm. So far so good. The weather is looking lovely outside, but we got rain even last night. And as far as I look on Google, they say we should be getting rain up until the 18th of the month. And to be honest, guys, I really want the rain to give us a break so that I can do some outdoor cooking. That's my biggest issue right now with the rain. I don't wanna talk about it. And I'm gonna I got some orders for fruit cakes. Yes. This time of the year people is ordering Christmas cakes. But it's a family come it's a large family that's coming down to Jamaica to celebrate a birthday and they want some cakes. Don't I yet? Risk is good sometimes, but not too much for me. Oh, okay, Maddie. Oh, rain. Oh. Yeah, I can't deal with too much of it either, Maddie. I know what you mean, Maddie. It's not too... Sometimes we really do need it. When we have extreme drought and stuff like that, we pray for it to come, but then it gets too much. Gets too much. So I will be baking on the 19th of this month. Yeah, Christmas in September, right? Then when the neighbors smells the cake, they're going to be wondering. Because when I bake, it smells up the whole neighborhood. Yep. Yeah, man. So how's everyone's morning so far? Did anyone go for a walk? Did you have tea already? I didn't do any of the following. All I did was the bathroom. I got some English teas, and I'm telling you, the caffeine in them is so high. It feels like it's worse than the coffee because when I drink them, I cannot sleep. Gonna look at my breakfast soon. Yeah, me too. I cannot sleep when I drink the English teas, guys. They are loaded with caffeine. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. I have lots of mods out this morning. My screen is looking blue. Also, 5 people is here and 5 thumbs up. Awesome. Yeah. So when I took up my phone this morning and say, let me see, let me see what's current as it relates to the news. The only thing that was really, you know, that stood out to me was that gentleman who went to the airport to travel back to America and met his demise there. He just collapsed, and they were not able to revive him. Yeah, he passed. So it's all over the news. So I don't know if everyone here heard about it, but the gentleman was staying with his nephew in an adjoining district to me, where I live, right down the road. Madison would know where Farm Pen. That's where the gentleman was staying, although they are from Whittarn. And so his nephew took him to the airport and left him off, and he collapsed. I saw the point of view from someone in the airport. Yes. And, a lady saw what happened and took out his phone out of his pocket, and they made some calls and got back to the nephew. But when the nephew was speaking to them, they said that in order for the ambulance to leave the airport, it was what? Was it 400 US dollars or 300? 400 US dollars for them to move. That poor gentleman wasn't in the situation to reach into his pocket and say, yes, take me to the airport. And the nephew was giving them permission. Yes, Sandra, the nephew was giving them permission to go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. But it's quite obvious that in order for them to move, they have to ensure that they're going to get that 400 US dollars first. So obviously it was a private ambulance. And you want to tell me that even though it's a private ambulance, they have to charge all that money from right there to get to the hospital, and they cannot guarantee that they're going to save that man's life? Maybe they would try some CPR or so, but they cannot guarantee that they would save the poor man's life. Now, I saw a picture of the man, although he's 71 years old. The man was looking good. I saw a picture is up with him on the internet. And as his nephew stated, that he wasn't looking or feeling sick when he dropped him off. But we know how the body works, and we know that we see outside, but we don't see inside. And especially when it comes to the heart, we can get a sudden attack. Yes. So I'm thinking that maybe it was something like that. But an eyewitness also said that, you know, after the man fell, somewhere was bleeding. And somebody handed a roll of tissue paper to press down on the area. So people was there and people saw everything. And some people tried to help, but how much could they help? How much could they help? They're not the paramedics, and they're not doctors, and they're not nurses and stuff like that. But it's a really sad case, even more so that the undertakers came to get the body, and allegedly they robbed the man of nearly every money that he had in his pocket, all his US dollars, according to what the nephew is saying. According to what the nephew is saying, the full story is out and everybody is talking about it, you know. Everyone is talking about it. And it's really, really sad because even the airline, it knows that the man would have missed his flight, and at some point they would have to either, maybe give back the money or put him on a different flight another day. And not even the airline couldn't say, let us pay the ambulance. And they don't look out for their customers, for their passengers. No one is that caring. My God. Oh my God. It was said that it was JetBlue. And I don't think that any other airline would have done any different either, because that is how this world is running nowadays. People don't respect people's life anymore. People don't care about people's life anymore. And it's really, really sad. Now, the nephew seemed to know what he was talking about, because he gave everything in fine details. He knew of money that his uncle was spending. He knew exactly what his uncle was buying or how his uncle was spending that day. And hello, Village Food Season, welcome. And he stated everything publicly. So what the nephew was basically saying, that he knew that his uncle had a good amount of money on him, maybe close to 2,000 US dollars. And I think for those who didn't hear the story, can guess what happened. Yes, I think you can all guess. When the nephew got to the airport, he said he saw two guys wrapping up his uncle's body. He said to them that he would like to get his uncle's possessions. They said, okay, he should come outside. When he went outside and was standing there, a policeman came up and told him that he should go back inside the airport and get his uncle's suitcase. So the nephew said by the time he came back outside, the van drove off with his uncle. The police took up the phone and called the funeral home. Now, called somebody and said not to let the van leave the compound, because they are to, the person in the vehicle, nephew is there and is to collect his uncle's possessions. But that didn't work. So the police officer called the funeral home and alert them that such person is coming, and the nephew is coming to collect the uncle's belonging. But guess what happened? The nephew says that he's from a different parish and he doesn't know Montego Bay so well. So he took a route that would take a longer time to get him to the funeral home. And yet when he got there, he had to wait for those guys to come. So where were they? Obviously they stopped somewhere, allegedly, and took off the man's belongings. So by the time the nephew went to the counter and tell them who he was, and said that I am here to collect my nephew's belongings, guess what they brought out? Guess what they brought out? They took off his jewelry, yes, and brought it out. But what they brought out in cash was a $50 Jamaican note and 30 Jamaican dollars in coins. Now that amounts to 80 Jamaican dollars. No US dollars. And the nephew knew that his uncle was traveling back with US dollars, because he had plans to buy stuff inside the airport and stuff like that. And he saw how his uncle was spending. Good morning, Miss Marvel. Charles, Fort Lauderdale Garden. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the like village food. So, Sandra says, Julie is so. Lots of people are just for themselves. No more love and caring. My mom would always say, yes, it's so true. They brought out the jewelry with 80 Jamaican dollars. And the nephew was saying, where is the other rest of the money? They said that's what they found on him. So those two gentlemen would have, you know, stopped somewhere, allegedly, make their way into his pockets and confiscate the money that they wanted and deliver what they want to deliver. So what I'm saying now is because there's no solid proof to anything, there's no camera footage or anything to show because they did it before they went to the funeral home. Both the funeral home and the nephew can say that that's what happened. You see what I'm saying? Maki and Kabu Adventures. No, Maki Lifestyle Adventures TV. Good morning, Joyful Julie. Maki, I keep on calling the same name, not realizing that you changed. This morning to everyone. So it's a really, really sad situation. Funeral homes robbing the dead. Not even much to say the funeral home, but the workers from the funeral home, because maybe the owner of the funeral home is the owner of the funeral home is not into those things, but the workers, man. And that is why, people's lives will just go like that, because some people will not take those things lightly. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people lose their lives over simple things and a little bit of money. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what is happening here in Jamaica, in Western Jamaica. Thank you, Miss Marva. For real, Maki. Yeah, just a little bit of US dollar now. Oh, there, yeah, red. Just a little bit of US dollars now. They're putting their lives in danger because the nephew knew for sure that his uncle had the money on him. Some people might not take that lightly. Hello, Metrosonic, welcome. Yeah. Some people will go all out even to ensure that they get back the money. And some people is not afraid to take revenge. How can the funeral home cannot guarantee that when they send out people to do the job, how are they gonna ensure that they stay honest? They don't rob the dead. The owner of the funeral home cannot do everything by themselves. They have to get help. Did you get new glasses? Yes. They look wonderful on you. So we meet again. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the compliment, Metrosonic. Appreciate it. And it's my favorite color. Metro Blessing, says Maki. Yeah. Even if it was 2,000 US dollars or 5,000 US dollars that they stole, allegedly, what can that money do for them here in Jamaica? What can that money do for them? Even the $400 that no one wanted to pay for the ambulance to take the man's body. What can that do in Jamaica? Nothing at all. The nephew was even saying, thank you. The nephew was even saying that 4,400 US dollar can't even make a good grocery shopping here in Jamaica. And you're gonna lower your standard, lower yourself, and put a bad name, excuse me, put a bad name on the funeral home now for a little bit of US dollars. Hmm? That's really low, you know? That's really, really sad. Really low. Not even the dead is safe in Jamaica. Not even the dead. And I can tell you, you know, it is happening elsewhere in the world too, Maki, but the highlight is on Jamaica right now. And we are Jamaicans, so we have to talk about things that happens in our country more so, you know? And it's really, really sad. I never knew that those things would have happened at one of the international airport. I thought that people would be more secure and safe there at the airport. And I thought they had a better system there. You know? I honestly thought that they had a better system there. Not sure how the funeral works in the USA so far as I know. Either cremation or burial. Rally by the life insurance, perhaps. Okay, I'm speaking about somebody that met their demise at the airport, and when the undertakers came, a relative to the gentleman that passed said that they stole money out of the dead person's pocket. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Metro, and it's all over the news. They robbed the dead man. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, I thought that the airport, you know, maybe had doctors or nurses there on standby. Honest to God. Always Metrosonic, always. Always a lot going on here. And even, I might sound stupid, I don't know. Even if they don't have doctors or nurses there working, then I thought that if an ambulance is there, it works with the airport. The Airport Authority of Jamaica. Because that's a big thing here. Airport Authority of Jamaica. So if I'm sounding stupid, guys, let me know. I thought that there was a better system there. You know, to look out for people like that. But if it's a private ambulance, I will understand. Rifle, well said. I totally agree with all what you said. This is a sad situation. Yes, if it's a private ambulance, I will understand how they work. I'm going to share a little story. It's not the first time I'm talking about it here. As it relates to my mother. When my mother was sick and at home, and she was in a lot of pain, and we don't know how to handle her. We didn't want to lift her a certain way, and she was crying that she's hurting and stuff like that. So I decided to call the ambulance. Ah, thank you, Lenora Johnson. I'm happy that you caught my live because I came this morning especially to for some of my subscribers who is not catching me in the nighttime or so to catch me now. So I'm happy that you caught me, Lenora. Thank you. Yes, this story now about my mom. She was very sick and was all over in pain, and me and my brother, we didn't want to try and lift her for her to hurt anymore. So I decided to call the ambulance. Now I call the ambulance the 110. That those are the ones that is parked at the fire station. When I called them and told them of the situation, they explained to me and said that it's not an emergency, so they cannot come. Yes, thank you. They cannot come because it's not a situation. I said, really? This is a case that we cannot handle? And they said, no. But I didn't realize by then that it's a money-making thing when they deny to come and get people a certain type of way, because what they told me is that I have to call the private ambulance. I said, okay, give me a number for the private ambulance. When I called them, I got through to them, and they told me it was $10,000. I'm talking about years ago. I said, no problem, please come. I had to have the cash right away to pay them, and they wrote my receipt and give it to me. And they did their job well. They took my mom, they did their best, and they took her to the hospital. which was a very good decision that I made, because she was admitted and they had to do certain things, you know. But what I discovered was that when I got to the hospital, it was the same people that is parked at the fire station that came to me, that told me that they couldn't come because it was an emergency. It was the same ones that came to me as the private ambulance. Okay, Cashley, make enough for me. The same ones that worked publicly and said that they could not come to get my mom because it's not an emergency. It was the same exact people that came and charged me that money and said that they are the private one. Now what I want to know is if the government knows about that. If the hospital knows about that, all that arrangement. That's what I would really like to know. How can it be the same people working for the working with the fire station be the same people that work in private and charging money? I don't understand. Good morning, Miss Sharon. I don't understand how that is happening here. That sounds like robbery to me. It sounds like a cook-up case to me. It sounds like they just sit and speak to each other and say, let us try and make some money today. Let us tell these people that it's not an emergency and we can't come. So let us tell them that they have to pay private and then we go and make the money. Good morning, Tina. They are hustling exactly, Maki. That's what I'm thinking. Sure they know because guess what? The money gonna share. Yes, I think so too. Good morning, Tina. Blessings, everyone, says Tina. Yes, they sit and they plan and they share the money. But I don't know how those people sleep at night, you know. I honestly don't know if they don't have a conscience. Do those people have conscience? Those people that do certain type of jobs. Obviously, the people that works at the funeral home, they don't have a heart. They don't have any conscience if they're gonna rob the dead. And obviously, it would seem to me that the paramedics, they also don't have a heart. If they are gonna sit and plan things like that. So scamming has been going on for a long time. Absolutely. Because I'm telling you about years ago with my mom when she was sick. And I called them and they said they couldn't come. Hello and welcome all. Please double tap to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Scamming has been going on for a long time, and scamming is not in just a certain type of workplace. It is everywhere. Even hospitals, airports, funeral home, police station is like fire station. It's like we cannot escape scamming in Jamaica. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah. What is going on? It is so disgraceful when people see that type of news about Jamaica. Undertakers or the workers that works with the funeral home. Just, it's like they can't wait for people to dead. It's like they can't wait on an accident to happen so they can rush to the scene to search people's pocket and empty it and tell the family members that they don't find anything. What a disgrace. Those people, they are my neighbors, even though I'm not going to tell you that I know them personally, but they live in my adjoining district here in Jamaica, just right down the road from me. Yeah. I haven't seen a picture of the nephew who is a welder, but I can guarantee that more than likely I know that person. But I saw a photo of the gentleman that passed and I don't know him. I heard the nephew's voice, but I can't pick it up like that. because he was talking over at Popeye's Newslink. Yeah. So those things, all those things now, people hear about Jamaica again. In the airport, you're not safe. At the morgue, you're not safe. Nowhere you're safe. And when I say that, I really thought they had a better system in the airport. I honestly did. I honestly think that the airport authority would have people on standby out there, medical people, or the ambulance belong to the airport. Everything they have to put private people in. Everything. Airport authority can invest in an ambulance and hire some paramedics. Everything is going to private people. The airport already belongs to private sector. It was sold out years ago. The government sold it out years ago. Oh boy. So this is gonna be an eye-opening for a lot of people. When you bring your family members or your friends to the airport, um, probably it's best that you wait until after they get on the flight. But even after they go on the flight, things can happen, you know. But if the nephew was still there when his uncle fell down and he got there earlier, maybe things would have been different. He would have put his uncle in his car and take him away to the hospital. Or he would have been there to pay the ambulance. Something would have been done. It would have gone on differently. Yeah, so people, we have to look into things from all angles and say that in the blink of an eye, anything can happen. Once you turn your back, it's like that is it. The person that's left behind don't have anybody else to look after them or to look out for them. The airline that you pay your money to is not gonna hold any responsibility. Their job is just to make sure that you get on the flight and they take you to your destination, and that is not guaranteed either. It is not guaranteed. Nobody to look out for you. Oh my God, it's so sad. Ah, joyful family, what's going on? How is everyone's morning going? I feel like I need something warm in my tummy. Thanks to everyone who gave me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Road to 5,000 subscribers, guys. That's my goal for December, 5,000. And it's what, September now? Yeah, I'm on my way to 4,000 right now. But I'd like to be at 5K by December. Yeah. Okay, Miss Marva, good to hear. I wish I could say the same, but you know, notice I have to be clear in my throat. These are my best friends right now. This one I use twice a day, and I just wake up in the morning and before going to bed. And if I have the need to, this one I use in between. And I still cannot use this one more than 3 times for the day. That's an indication that I need to go to the hospital. Or I have to use my nebulizer, which I do have. Yeah. If I stay here. So at least one person came out this morning and said that, oh, I finally caught you alive. Lenora Johnson. And I have a lot of people that watches me that don't really comment. I do appreciate you, but even more so, I do appreciate when you comment and let me know that you're here so I can give you a shout out, you know? That's what I have to do, Miss Marva. Yeah, it just makes me tired easily. That's all. And then, you know, with the heat, it makes it worse. So when I come live this morning now, it's not possible that I will come live in the day because too hot. If I want to come live, it have to be early morning or night. Miss Marvel, you know what I noticed? I saw about, no, not about, 3 different people posted here, excuse me, on YouTube since Hurricane Beryl. Some banana trees that fell down, and the bananas started to grow, shoot out of an abnormal place on the banana tree. It shoot from the trunk of the banana tree, where it, like say you chop the banana tree in two, the trunk that is left standing, the banana shoots out of it. And the amazing M&G here on YouTube was the first person that I saw posted one. And then I saw 2 more people posted that. And it's so weird. In all my life, I've never seen that happen with a banana tree before. Have you ever seen such thing, Miss Barbara? A banana shoots. Maki, if you're still here, have you ever seen such? The banana shoots from out of the trunk itself. Oh my god. Good morning, Joy. Do you go on a daily walk having diabetes and walk safe for your life? No, I don't do daily walks. I walk when I can, or sometimes Foster Stewart. And I don't, if I don't go outside of the house, I do on the spot exercises, and I have my Fitbit watch that tells me how many steps I take and stuff like that. I can tell it it is happening while the banana tree is down under the ground. It's chopped in two, Miss Marva. So like the top is chopped off and the piece that is left in the ground, that is where the banana shoots from. Yes, I saw that. Like if the head is broken or bended. Yeah. Oh, you saw it before. Yes, I realized that it was about to shoot, and that's why it still happened. You know, but I just never knew that it could shoot from those areas. I thought it would just die down. So I grew up with banana trees on my grandmother land, and I've never seen it. And oftentimes I would see banana tree break down, or you know, or they would chop down some of them. That happened with your papaya trees? Oh, they still bear the papaya when they're broken. Yeah, I've seen a lot of fallen trees still bear, you know. Pear tree, all kind of tree, but it's just the way how the banana shoots from the trunk of the tree. Just looks funny to me. So, Foster Stewart, thank you for joining my live. I hope that you gave the live a thumbs up. Is that all you have to say this morning? Or do you have anything more that you'd like to say? Foster Stewart, if you're still here. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. But the bananas, they don't look as big and healthy like they would normally look, you know. I think they look smaller. And I don't think that they would be, they're good to eat either. I'm gonna ask the amazing M&G when I see her if they tried eating the banana and see what they taste like. Oh my word. Anything can happen with plants as long as the roots are still in the ground. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I've seen plants blown down and lie down on the ground. Half of the roots are outside the dirt, but some is still left in the dirt. And it bears like crazy. I think so too, Lenora. I don't think it will be nice to eat, you know. But it's just some of the wonders of the world to me. The banana tree. Maybe Miss Marva, if you see what I'm talking about. But I might not be explaining it or describing it properly. But maybe if you see what I'm talking about, you will know. Can be mature to eat. Are you in you in Jamaica, Lenora, or you're in another country? Three of my plantains fell during the storm. I left them in the ground and they continued to mature and ripen. Oh yeah, because they were already shoot. Those plantains they did shoot already, Miss Marva. But the ones that I'm talking about, they didn't shoot as yet. It's after the breakdown and the tree broke into it shoot. Okay, nice. I have family lives in Clarendon, you know. I have family that lives in Clarendon. So when I'm gonna bake, I'm gonna make a video and I might set it as a premiere because it's gonna be a long procedure. Yeah, so I might record it and set it as a premiere to show how I bake my fruit cake. Some people call it black cake, some call it rum cake, some just say fruit cake. Let me see. I hear them mention Gravel Hill. And one time they were living in, there's this turn off at toll gate. I don't remember. But for sure I hear they mention Gravel Hill and somewhere else. You're in Maypen. Okay, well, I know that they do go to Maypen to shop and so. But I've never been to Gravel Hill. I've only been to that turn off in Tollgate. I can't remember. I go around there and get cashew. A lot of cashew is around there. You love cake bad. Yes, yes, Miss Barbara, that's what everyone is saying. Yeah, man, the fruit cake. And especially when you make them and have them for a while. And you have it, you throw the wine or a little rum on it and let it sit. Oh my word. This is so nice of you. I love fruit cake and cheesecake. It is my favorite. Well, cheesecake is my favorite. I do make cheesecake sometimes too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do it and set it as a premiere. So those who really like to see the procedure and might maybe want to learn how, watch and see how I do my fruit cake, will enjoy that video. I'm happy to see you here today, Sandra. Thank you for the thumbs up. What you say? I wouldn't sit. I bake a lot of fruit cakes at the end of the year, because I sell them. For over the years, I've been selling fruit cakes. So I bake a lot. Sometimes I have to bake, like, well, it's not a big business, but I like to bake a certain amount when I'm baking, and sometimes for the season, I will bake 3 times or 4 times. Yeah, man, they go nice. They're returning customers. And they say no matter what type of fancy cakes they're gonna get for the table, well decorated, and so they just want some fruit cakes from me. Because they've been buying cakes from me over the years. They live abroad. And whenever they come down for any occasion, whether it be Christmas or no matter what's the celebration, they always buy cake. Mm-hmm. Charmaine B is not feeling well at all. My lovely Miss Charmaine B is not doing so well health-wise. We talk to her sometimes outside of YouTube. Ah, boy. Yeah, she's always went back recently. Before she used to be in my life so often. And she calls me my lovely Miss Joyful Julie. So I call her my lovely Charmaine B. Yeah, man, I'm gonna end the live soon. I'm just coming for an hour. It was a nice chat. I'm happy that I got a little turnout this morning. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. I didn't. Seems I'm not gonna make it to 20 thumbs up this morning, but it is what it is. Yeah, I said what I had to say. Still it, yes. Hold on. Shane versus Noya. Good morning to each and everyone. How are you doing, Miss Julie? I'm doing okay, I saw a notification coming not so long ago, from you guys. Something about small YouTuber. And I said that after the live I was gonna come check you out. Hi Natasha, good morning. Yeah, sorry I muted for a while. My daughter was talking to me. You know what I like? How you read the comments them. Some people go on their live and comments they not even pay you, bad man. It's true. And those people gets the most support, my dear. Those people gets the most support. Thank you so much. A lot of people has told me that. Natasha, how are you doing, my dear? Okay, no problem. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shane versus Naya. You still haven't reached your 1K as yet, right, guys? Right, O'Shane and Naya, you reached the 1K as yet? Or you're still on the journey? Thank you, Miss Marva. You too have a good day. Maki, are you connected to O'Shane versus Naya? You guys can connect to each other, Do a screenshot of the name and then go search and find each other, because that does help, when people type your name in the search engine, it makes you more searchable. So you guys can do that and help each other to grow. O'Shane versus Naya is trying to reach the 1K. Um, I'm gonna come with my other channel today. Okay, O'Shane versus Naya, I'm gonna come visit your channel with my other channel today. You'll see Joyful Julie just the same. Joyful Julie Lifestyle and Adventure. So I'm gonna subscribe to you with that channel today. And help to push you a little bit further. Everyone counts. Everyone counts. Oh, my friend Trisha. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, when she was celebrating her 10K milestone. Oh my word. You know that you mentioned it, I remember the name, Lenora. Thank you so much, for subscribing to me and come back to pay me a visit. I really do appreciate it. Yes. Yes. She's under my wing. When I met her over at TikTok, I said, why you don't, I said, I invited her to come visit my channel. And I said, let me help you to get to the mark. And I told her the things that she needs to do. And so we've been friends from that time. Trisha. It is important for small content creators to read comments. Yeah. The few people that we get, they always appreciate that. Hi, Maki, says Natasha. It's about time that I end now, guys. I'm up to 18 thumbs up. Not gonna make it to 20 thumbs up this morning because I did say that I was gonna stay an hour. So O'Shane versus Noya, Maki Lifestyle says they just connect to you. Thank you so much for that, Maki. Appreciate. Hi, Isaac's family. Good morning, host and chat. Welcome. Miss Marie, how are you doing? Say I don't think I saw any notifications from you since you came back. And I always get them when you were away. Unless you're not posting anything. I used to get them when it was mango time and you were looking mango. And when you were away and in the mall and stuff like that. But haven't gotten any recently. We all know how it was hard for us and how we wanted to hit the 1K mark, so we can, focus more on the watch hours and stuff like that. So if we can help anybody to get there, let us help them to reach their 1K. Taking some rest and the girls back to school. Back in school. Awesome. What? I'm over 20 thumbs up now? And I just said I wasn't gonna make it to 20. What? Congratulations and best wishes to you, Joyful Julie. That's what friends are for. Joyful Julie, love both you and Trisha. You are awesome. Aww. Thank you, Sandra. I know you do. She's working now. I was probably she would be in the live, but she's working from home. Yeah. So I'll tell you that you mentioned her as usual, Sandra. Okay, so I was telling you that I'm gonna come with my other channel this morning to visit you. Alright, and Maki just connected to you. Hazel Brad, good morning, Julie. You just wake up? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I probably wish I was still sleeping because night before last I did not sleep. My dear Hazel, my body is going through some things. Sleepless nights is a problem that I have. And sometimes I do sleep late in the morning. Good to see you though. They're getting there, man. They're getting there. Happy to hear that. 928 subs. Mm-hmm. Look who popped in. Oh my word. Best be lifestyle. Good morning, host and chat. I mentioned you. And even this morning again, you ran in my mind and I said, it looked like I'm going to have to send an email. Send out a search warrant. 929 I made them. Oh, you made it to 929. Road to 30 thumbs up. That's what I noticed. You're so right, Miss Julie. We at 928. We thank you for the love and support. Yeah, man. Of course. No problem. Of course, I miss you. You can ask Miss Gay. Even yesterday, I said it to Miss Gay. And I said it looked like I'm going to have to send out a search warrant via email. Yes. Welcome, everyone, says Best Bean Lifestyle. Yeah, man. But I hope everything is okay with you. And you were just missing. Nothing serious happened. Miss you too, host. Thank you so much. Appreciate that comment. I wondered if you went on vacation. You know? Thanks a million, Lady Joyful Julie. You are royal. Thank you so much, Sandra. I'm gonna share you on my community wall too, Oshane, and ask my supporters if they will, help you to get to the 1K. So best being, I would normally come live on the other channel in the morning, but I decided that some of my subscribers, because they're different parts of the world, they're not catching my live when I go live in the night or certain time of the day. So I just felt like doing a little live to connect to some of those people. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm hoping to travel around the island. Ah! Look at that. What? So see you in the grill. Okay, well, just keep in touch. And I will come and see you, of course. Are you gonna stay there for any time or are you just gonna pass through? So my thought was right. You are on vacation. It's a pleasant surprise. Very pleasant surprise. Yes, different time will help you to reach a wider audience. So, congratulations on your vacation. You deserve it. You work so hard. You need it. hmm My supporter Lenora Johnson is saying thanks, Best Bean. I don't want to talk about it. Just say the word, Best Beans. Just say the word. You know how to reach me. I'm gonna s- I'm gonna um I'm gonna email you my number, okay? Plus I'm going to use my YouTube visa to travel to Negril and other places. Virtual travel. You're too bad. I thought you were serious. No, that this is gonna carry me through today. I can't stop laugh. Lord have mercy. You hear how I sounded like a kid in a candy store? No man, this one got me big time. I gotta tell Miss Gay about this morning. Lord have mercy, Maki. You hear the lady fool me? I sound like a kid in a candy store. Lord have mercy. I'm going to catch up on some of the uploads I missed host. Oh my word. Best Be's a happy queen, you know. Oh, it's better to laugh than to cry. Trust me. This is a good one. This is indeed a good one. Okay, my lady. Take your time. Take your time. Do what you have to do. No, sir. Even me, I feel me laugh and I cry at the same time. Trust me. Oh my God. You're such a wonderful lady, Miss Julie. Really, really appreciate you and your support. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I admire young people like you, you know. I love that you guys are, you know what family means and everything. Best beans makes the best beans stew. Trust me. She really got me this morning, Maki. She really got me this morning. Ah, boy. So you go. Well, now you know who appreciates you from who don't appreciate you, you know? That is it, horse. Yep. Was making breakfast, Maddie. I'm still here hungry. But I don't mind because I do intermittent fasting every night, and the longer I hold out, the better for me. Most times I will go 15 hours without eating. Yeah. And the nutritionist, and the doctors did tell me if I can go up to 18 hours, that would be even better. But it's hard. It's hard to go up to the 18 hours. Okay. All right, guys. O'Shane said they gave me a shout out. O'Shane versus Noya gave me a shout out in their video that they uploaded this morning, guys. Please run over and check out O'Shane vs Noya for me, please, and give them some support. Road to 1K. They're over 900 already. Yeah. Oliver Lifestyle introduced them to my channel, and they did come, and they have been very good supporters ever since. You know, go eat. I will. I will, Mads. Host last week was very hectic. Work related emergency. The week ended fantastic. Oh, yeah. Last few times I saw you, you were complaining about how work is hectic. But the week ended good. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though, Maddie. Maybe some eggs. Yeah, I think I dropped and drop. Oh, you Ashane says Best Bean, and Best Bean is saying hi, Maddie. Maddie came on the live, then left to eat her breakfast, and then come back. Maddie, you couldn't give me a bagel. Just a toasted bagel with a little butter or cream cheese would have done me good. Best Bean had pull a stunt on me this morning, Maddie. Tell me how she's gonna travel the island today and she's coming to Negril. Then when I got so excited and say, alright, I'm gonna come and meet you up, she said it's just virtual. I had to laugh so hard. I made a sandwich, egg and sausage on a cinnamon toast with a little butter and a tiny tip of jelly to make it savory, to make it sweet. Sweet and savory is my favorite. But you know what? The little flavor from the cinnamon and raisin would have been good enough for me. Or a little maple syrup. I like the maple syrup instead. But that sounds real good, Maddie. You're eating it now. Best be laughing at me. LOL, wickedness can done. Yeah, that's my favorite. Remember, I said it in the supermarket vlog. And even Kim was saying it's her favorite too. Cinnamon toast. Cinnamon raisin toast. I might have one this morning. I might. I think there's some in the fridge. Haven't had a good breakfast sandwich for a good while now. This morning I think I'm gonna make. And I can't seem to resist plantain when I have it, I have ripe plantain, Fry ripe plantain in some coconut oil. Oh my god, that's so delicious. So, so delicious. Exactly. Oh, really? You like them like that? Go through, Miss Julie, and your life is always nice. Yeah, man. We're family over here. Listen. Okay. Let's just see an upload from Cashley too. But you know what? When I see the uploads, it's not the same time they post them. They always come in late. I don't know why. Okay, O'Shane. So see, Best Bean Lifestyle says that she will visit you later. Alright. Thank you, Bess. He has a very comedic video over there. A very comedic video. It made me laugh. One of his most recent upload. I'm not sleepy, guys. I'm hungry. I'm gonna end the live now. I'm in at an hour and 15 minutes. Thanks to everyone who showed up this morning to show some support. Thanks to everyone who gave the live a thumbs up. Bye bye, Queen. You are one in a million. Do have a wonderful, blessed, amazing, enjoyable Tuesday. God's richest blessing to you and everyone that was on the live. Thank you so much, Miss Sandra. I always appreciate these comments. Have a great day, Joyful Judy, and everyone. Thank you for sticking around, Miss Sharon, even though you can get so busy. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. So, O'Shane, you should also visit people as well and leave comments, and then people will come back to you. So, you can't just sit and expect people to come and visit you alone. You have to reach out to people as well, okay? Thanks, Sandra, says Lenora. Yes, Lenora, hope to see you on the live again. Best up, best means lifestyle, my people. Welcome back, Lindsay Charles. Make it a great day all, says RN2CEO. And RN2CEO is also growing to reach the 1K mark. Okay, guys? So please feel free to go over and subscribe to all the new and upcoming content creators. We as the more experienced ones knows the do's and the don'ts. So let's help them to grow, okay? You will catch me again. I go live different time of the day. So one day, yeah. So Miss Lindsay Charles coming back, greeting everyone again. It's time for me to end, guys. You didn't go anywhere. Oh my, I thought you were left off to work or something. Okay, my dear, you're ironing. Thank you for sticking around. Best beans, much love and blessings. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Come to Jamaica and feel alright. Yeah, man. Jamaica is always a vacation, guys. Mwah. Peace out, my joyful family. See you when I see you again. Thank you so much.